The infamous treachery. Listen closely, for I shall tell my tale only once tonight. The story of treachery begins with a midnight duel upon a hill some ways from the nearest village. The moonlight shines bright. A warm summer breeze dances through the trees.
Where is he? Your messenger said you'd bring him to this spot this night at this time.
I changed my mind. I decided that the world would be a better place without him meddling in it.
You lying, hurtless oath-breaker. What have you done to him? For your sake, I hope he still breathes.
I left him bound by the fiery chains of agony. I left him alone in the night where the wolves of his mind would find him and devour him. Perhaps he has finally found everlasting peace. Perhaps he now waits for you to join him.
My strange friend, you have made a grave mistake, and now you shall pay dearly for the death of my cousin.
I did not say he was dead. Yet. And it is you who have made the mistake. You should have known to stay out of the way and not meddle in others' doings. I gave you enough warnings, but you did not heed them.
Who are you? Show your face, so that I may know who I slayed tonight. My lady, it is you. How can this be? What is this treachery? You are my friend. I trusted you. I gave you the list of names to keep safe.
Yes, you did trust me. And yes, you did give me your oh so precious list of names, which has found its way into the hands of the authorities. Everyone and everything you called your life is gone.
May you rot in hell for eternity. You should be raped and torn apart by horses for what you have done. But I have no time. On my sword you will die.
Now you can pay for what you have done, Amadeus, for what you have taken from me.
Tracks of that man we left here can't have gone far.
Here he is, the man we look for, laying dead, run through by the blade of treachery, no doubt. She swooned not 10 minutes ago by the warmth of his body. Why? What did he do to her? We will not know until we find her, and even then she may not say a word.
It is said that 3 years ago she entered a burning dwelling and died there. Now the rumors of her return from death are confirmed.
Let us bear this unfortunate fellow away. Then we will go on our way to find treachery.
Treachery had evaded capture for many years. They say she is part demon, one of their blood, one of the demons from hell. That's what they say. If ever a man offends her, she has but one burning desire in her heart, to take vengeance upon him. The two you saw earlier, Volsung and Alfgar, they are tracking her down, hunting her. They are bounty hunters.
It is time for us to finally catch our friend Treachery. And quickly too, for another man offends her and ends up run through.
But how shall we accomplish this? We've tried countless times before, and always she has slipped away.
We shall set a devilish trap. One that should not escape, not this time.
How can you be so sure that this plan will work? None of your others have.
My friend Alfgar, you've not even heard my plan yet. Once you hear it, I'm sure you will see why I'm so confident. Yes, all the traps used for treachery have failed, but we've learned from our mistakes. We know her ways now. I feel we can predict her every move. We've managed to find her here, have we not?
What you say is true, but let me hear this devilish plan of yours. Speak.
Later, my friend, later. When there are less unwanted ears to overhear what will not be overheard. I will tell you this, though. You must use her weakness and capture her alive. She must be alive.
This sounds dangerous. Very dangerous. For no one is more skilled at killing than Treachery. It would be safer to just kill her, then turn her in.
Of course it is dangerous. That's what this job is, dangerous. And the reward is greater if we can deliver her alive.
I do not think that my life is worth the extra gold. Better that I'm a poor woman who still draws breath than a rich one laying dead in a pool of her own blood.
My friend Alcar, there's something I have not told you yet. Long ago in a port city, Treachery dealt a terrible blow to my honor and dignity. You see, my friend, I need to avenge myself.
Very well, Wilson. For the sake of your honor and to further fill my purse, I will aid you capture Treachery alive. But let us not dilly-dally here any longer. Let us be on our way.
As you clearly see, the allure of more gold is what drives the bounty hunter mind, and vengeance the heart of the dishonored. And so, Volsung and Alfgar prepare for the capture of Treachery over the next few days. They are confident that they know all her tricks now, which they do know quite a few of, but not all. It is never safe to assume that Treachery will do anything according to plan. But who knows? Perhaps their long hunt has finally paid off. For is it not that every hero and every villain has a weakness? And our bounty hunters do know one of Treachery's weaknesses. Surely her curiosity is bound to get her into some trouble sooner or later.
Treachery is bound to pass this way sooner or later. Now it's only a matter of waiting. A game of cat and mouse, I think. Hello there, friend. A fine day for a walk in the woods, is it not?
Hello, old one. Yes, it is indeed. And what brings you here at this time on this day?
I am basking in the beauty of this glorious morning.
It is a fine place to do such. Do you come here often?
No, I am sad to say I do not. My wanderings do not bring me to this area often. But after this wonderful morning in the sunshine, I may have to wander this way more frequently. I begin to tire of my adventures, though they are most wonderfully exciting.
Might you be bothered if I join you for a while?
Not at all. I will be overjoyed to have your company for a while. Come, sit. I see you carry a sword. I am curious as to why a maid such as yourself has a need for a weapon so deadly.
I find that these can be dangerous times, and carrying a sword at one side can prove useful in hard dealings with others.
You are a warrior?
If I have to be. Now tell me, old one, you spoke of adventures.
Yes, indeed I did. I have had many adventures in my life. Come to think of it, you remind me of an adventure I once had with a sword-wielding maiden. But alas, the day grows old, and I feel I must be moving along. Perhaps we will meet once again, and I can tell you that tale of that fair maiden.